Well, congratulations on a great season. Making it to the HCAC semifinals is no small feat, so great job making it this far. You had a big game on Tuesday to advance to this point, and then a big game today. Can you guys just speak to your journey thus far in the HCAC tournament?
Can you start?
You want me to start? Okay. This team has been very special from start to finish. We are a young group, and I think early on in the season, we were really trying to find our identity. And as the season has progressed, we've kind of figured out who we are. We have a lot of strengths I think that we can rely on, but defense has kind of been our bread and butter. It's kind of what's gotten us through games if our shots haven't been falling, and I think we've done a great job there from going from last year to this year. And unfortunately today we just didn't have a great game on both ends. And hats off to Hanover, they had a great game. And Alexis Nall is a fantastic player, and she was scoring through everybody we were throwing at her. Obviously at the end of the day you got to find a way to win, and we weren't on the receiving end of that today.
I'm next. The journey's been it's been a roller coaster. We have some highs and then we have some lows. I feel we started the season very well, and in the middle we had some bumpy roads, some bumps, and then I think we ended pretty well. We fought hard this game, and we gave it our all and gave it everything we could, and then we all played for the seniors, and so we can get them a good game. And it didn't go well, but I feel like we all did play together well.
I think the injury's really been a big problem for us this year, and we've been fighting with that, I think, the whole time. So I think that we've all been there for each other when something bad has happened, and then I think that we've been really good at stepping up, the rest of us, picking up a new role where doing what we need to do on offense or defense or whatever we need to do to step up and fill the void of the one that we're missing. I think that we all are pretty close, and we all get pretty hyped for each other, so I think that we've got really good at cheering each other on and wanting each other to do well, so I think that was really important for us this year.
Awesome, Coach. Moving forward, you've got to be happy about the outlook for the Grizzlies. You said you've got a young team. Obviously, you're going to look back on today, but how do you, again, look forward?
I always think it's hard to look too far there's just so many things that happen, from the end of the season to the next part of the season. But obviously, we were very injury plagued this season. It seemed like we never really had a complete roster of our people, starting with one of our post players early, who has just battled the whole year and hasn't really been able to play much at all. So she's gotten minutes every game, but just not able to sustain her minutes. And then we lost Jess in the middle of the season, and then we lost Brittany in the middle of the season, and we lost Bailey at the end of the season. It's kind of been one blow after another. So, we really, I think in 19, 20 weeks, we hope that we're healthy. This one's banged up. This one has a lot of issues that she has to deal with on a daily basis. Not those kind of issues. This group is a great group. As a coaching staff, they're fun to coach just because they're loose. Frankly, we're kind of perplexed as a coaching staff trying to figure out who they are, because they're really not the most serious type, which is kind of who the coaching staff is. So they're kind of our polar opposites. So it's they're loose and they're dancing, so they're probably okay. But that's kind of who they are as a persona, and they're a great group and they're fun to be around. And obviously we will miss Ashlyn immensely. She's kind of been the main cog for us there for 4 years, kind of as the rock for us. So we knew every day, day in and day out, what we were going to get from her. And then Taylor, we potentially might get her back for a 5th year, but her being here for this year was awesome for us, and definitely helped us on the defensive end. So we'll miss those 2 faces next year, but hopefully we'll add a couple of new faces to the picture, and our people here will get better over the summer, and we'll hopefully be ready next season.
Ladies, can you speak to what it meant to play in an HCAC semifinal?
It was fun. I've never been done this before. It was exciting. From the bus to the games, even Tuesday when we had our game, it was just a thrilling ride the whole time, and I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to come back next year.
Well, since I'm just a freshman, I've never experienced college basketball. I still forget there's a shot clock sometimes. So just being here is just awesome, and I feel like I'm pretty close with all the girls, and the coaches have my back. So just being surrounded by a bunch of people that care for me and want the best for me is just awesome. And since Franklin hasn't been here in a while, it's cool to be part of a team that's doing something good. So I like being around you guys.
we have big goals, and they all know our goals, and I think that's kind of the exciting chase for us is we have the things that we want to achieve, and we didn't achieve those things today, but hopefully that's good bulletin board material for us next year.
Well, congratulations on a great season, ladies, and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.